Welcome to the License Your Invention Show. I'm your host, David Fedewa, and I'm here to help you license your invention. We are going to be hitting an amazing episode. It's the 5-figure signing bonus episode. I'm going to show you how I got 2 of my deals in a 5-figure signing bonus, and also how I coached hundreds of people how to get signing bonuses themselves. So let us jump right in. This is such an exciting episode because people love to get those signing bonuses. I did myself. It's very cool. It's very confirming. You're actually getting paid for an idea. And this was funny. As some of you may know, I was a waiter when I was learning how to license products. And this conversation I was having with another waiter, we were in the back, just work talk. And he jokingly said, nobody pays you for your ideas. And at that time, I had already gotten a signing bonus for one of my ideas. And so it was kind of like cool, because I was like, people do actually pay me, 5 figures just for the idea before it's even launched. And so that was just super cool, super confirming. Another really cool story of the signing bonus, or how it happened, was this was while I was waiting tables. So this was prior to the original story. When the paperwork gets done, they date everything for a specific day. So everything needs to be signed on that day, typically. I mean, this was a little bit more of an extravagant deal than most, and some can be signed in counterparts, but this one was getting signed all in one day. So they needed me to get all the documents signed. I'm waiting tables, right? So I go into my shift at like 3:30 in the afternoon. They send over the documents. I have my laptop in the back. And so I'm like waiting for these things to come over. They don't show up until dinner rush. I've got tables out there. I'm running out there, getting people catch up. And I'm, putting my signature on pages and making sure that everything is all right. And I email it off, I hit email, send. I'm like, signed deal. Yes, I'm all excited. I run out and, get somebody else some ranch or something. and then I come back into the back to check to make sure everything's sent. It's all sent. I get a phone call. And I was like, oh crap. So I grab my phone. I'm like, yeah, this has got to be them. So I answer it, and it's the CEO of the company. And he's like, so, thank you. We're super excited. We're really pumped to have this product in our product line. So, I just wanted to call you up and personally say thank you for all your hard work. We're going to take it the rest of the way. And we just wired 10 G's to your bank account. So that should hit in the next couple minutes. I've got like, 5-10 tables out there that are like, I'm like in the middle of this busy rush of dinner, and he's just telling me he's just wiring 10 grand to my bank account. And so I'm like, okay, thank you so much. I'm excited to be working with you guys too. Very cool. And I, close my phone, and I run back out there and start taking care of tables, getting silverware, doing whatever I needed to do, And 10-15 minutes later, I get another little break. So I open up my bank account and I check it, and boom, it hit. It was just like so freaking cool that I'm working. And, at the time I was making about 17 grand a year. So a 5-figure signing bonus that gets wired to your bank account while you're working. It's like, man, this is something. I basically made close to what I make in an entire year in one wire transfer. So it was a fun, exciting moment in my life that I wanted to share with you guys, and now I want to backtrack or backpedal to the moments that made those things possible. And so the thing that I did within negotiation was I did not force that signing bonus on them. I did not say I need this. I didn't say that I have to have it. I just asked for it. I said, would a signing bonus be appropriate in this deal? They said, yes, that's okay. And I said, what's your typical signing bonus? And they said, X, what that 5-figure number. I can't disclose it, sorry. And so I was like, That sounds perfect. And so it wasn't this hard-nosed Shark Tank type negotiation where I'm like firing off an offer and they're coming back with a hard, no, it's not like that. No, I've never been a part of a negotiation where it's like this hard nose going back and forth and fighting over these numbers, because companies want you to work with them and you want to work with them. I mean, it's a very good marriage in terms of a business relationship because you both want to work with each other. And so when you ask them for terms, a lot of times they say yes or they say no based on what's feasible. And that's all it is. Because if you want a 5-figure signing bonus and realistically you get royalties of, $2,500 a year, that's not realistic. But if your royalties are going to be 6 figures and even mid 6 figures, 10, 15, 20, $30,000 signing bonus and even $50,000 signing bonuses are realistic. They have to reflect the size of the revenue or potential profit that's going to come out of the product. And inventors are terrible at realizing what is a realistic projection, because inventors we're amped up about our product. We love our product and we want it to be so big, and it can be sold in every home or every Walmart and store across the country. But that's not exactly how it happens. And so our projections are a lot of times way higher than what we hope. And so when we actually do get potential licensee to start saying, yeah, this is worth this to us, this is the signing bonus that's worth it for us, there's always a little wiggle room. But a lot of times they're so generous in their signing bonus and even in the royalties that you can accept. And so when you do ask, you just ask, is it appropriate? Does this work in this deal? Yes, it does. Wonderful. What's a typical signing bonus you would do with this? And they'll tell you. And then you can incorporate it in the contract. The second way, and this is the other way, this is the more common way to get your signing bonus, or it's sometimes called them paying for your patents, but it really kind of is a signing bonus, because when you sign that deal, you get the money to pay for the intellectual property. And the way to get that incorporated is you don't call it a signing bonus, you call it an investment on their part to help pay for the intellectual property. And so the way that I get that incorporated is there is a certain time in the negotiation where you're discussing the patent and you ask them, is having a granted patent important to them? Yes, it is. Wonderful. I think it's important to me too. Is this something you guys are willing to invest in? They never say no right away. They always open it up and they'll say, well, what do you mean? Say, I don't need a signing bonus. I don't want a big signing bonus on this, but I would rather have you guys invest in the intellectual property and, pay that original filing costs. And then I usually have a quote from my attorney, hey, it's, $8,300. I got a quote from my attorney to file this as utility patent as $8,300. Would you guys pay that when we sign this deal? And a lot of the times they say yes, because they're not just handing you a check, they're investing in the future of the relationship and that product so that they get a patented product in the future. And you have confidence in them because they're already paying you to move this thing forward. And so those are the two strategies that I use to get my signing bonus, or for them to pay for patents. And so I hope this really helps. I hope that story really, gives you some fire and excitement to get your product out there and license it. So I will hope to see you on the next episode. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of License Your Invention with David Fedewa. And as you know, I'm always here to help you license your products. I hope you truly enjoyed the 5-figure signing bonus episode. If you want to get your very own signing bonus, give me the thumbs up, subscribe now. Also, for more information, check out inventtribe.com. And on the next episode, we're going to go over how to get your product into Walmart, Target, and Bed Bath & Beyond at the same time. So I cannot wait to see you on the next episode.